group?
Trigger Run.
Trigger Run?
Yes.
Yeah, Trigger Run.
You gotta explain that to the listeners.
Yes, for sure, for
Where
sure.
did that name come from?
Yo, yeah, listen, we had this name for years. It's part of our upbringing in high school. You know what I'm saying? We it was about a group of about 8 of us.
Wow.
It's a long conflated explanation, but Trigger Run has just always been something that's been very eclectic and unique to us, and it just always been about our energy.
Yeah,
we was always very energetic, and we was always about keeping the party hype, making sure that everybody had a really, really good time, good music, good musicianship. So we always like to transfer that energy to our audience. It was, Trigger Run. It just sounded like us. Sounded like we set it off and we keep the party going. So over the time, it's kept over the time.
Okay. So you started with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And how many people in the group now?
hey, we got a couple of medical leave.
That's right.
Okay, so some people out on doctor's notes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they're still very close and dear, to the group, and we stepped away for a minute, came back because hey, you grow up and you start raising families, and so right now, we got 3 going strong right now.
Mm-hmm.
3 going strong.
Yeah.
Okay. So some had some trigger babies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's not including the DJ. So we still got the DJ, and he's doing his thing, and which is he's with Bass Entertainment now. So he has his big proprietary business started and going. So
but thanks to the internet, we can make dreams happen, even though we kind of spread out.
Without a doubt.
So
You can do anything on the internet.
Yes.
You don't even have to be in the same room to do a song together.
Hey,
you don't gotta leave the house. You can do a music video all different places.
That's right.
You can even go on virtual dates.
Yes.
Hey, that's why the resurgence happened. The internet was the best thing, sliced bread. When we started out, we didn't have that. You know what I mean? We was like working. We was like working with the mule and the plow.
You know what? Off the rip, I love you guys' energy.
Well, thank you, without a doubt. Same to you.
Likewise.
Absolutely. Because sometimes, I ain't going front. We interview artists and people all the time. Not just artists, but celebrities, mainstream, entrepreneurs, different people every day.
Yes.
And sometimes they be a little dry.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well,
and I'm just like, in that moment of talking to us, that's your moment.
Right.
Yes.
We don't know you.
Exactly.
Our listeners don't know you.
Right.
In that moment, you gotta sell yourself. So right now, even though we already heard the music, whether they like the music or not, they will be sold based off your personality.
Well, see, I like that because what you just stated is what we do. We transfer that energy.
That's it. That's it.
On stage, off stage, wherever we go.
That's it.
So I could only, oh my God, based off this part of the conversation, I can only imagine what the stage performance is like. So talk to me about that. What's been going on when you guys get on the stage?
Oh man, well we hip hop all day. Like I said, and that's us, and that's our music. And our single that we've just dropped is at the top of the year. It's called "Turn Up," and we got it targeted to be the party anthem for 2022 into eternity.
Yeah, so the stage show was just a whole lot of energy, nonstop, can't catch your breath. And going back to the 6th season of the Apollo, where we broke it down and we got a little seductive, and they cut that piece out of the show, but that's the kind of thing we do. We're just an eclectic dance group, and we leave no stone unturned when we get up, to entertain the audience. So
Dirty South, by way of, when we say Albany, we mean by way of Albany, Georgia. So you're talking about the Dirty South, okay? Yeah. So we grew up doing that Dirty South bass.
It's dirty.
dirty bass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm really clear about that because when you say Albany, with me being originally from Connecticut, DJ ILL Nino from New Jersey,
Right.
in New York, like East Coast, like us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We have to draw that line because I can't even say Albany to a northerner. They be like, no, you mean Albany. You from South.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
But
so let's get back to this. You guys doing some type of Pretty Ricky at the Apollo. What happened there?
Ooh, listen, we were up there.
You got to tell the requirements first, because the requirements was when we came up there, you can only do one song.
That's it.
So we had to pick a song, and knowing that we was going up north, we was like, you know what, they might not understand the down south, so we're gonna go hip hop. We're gonna keep it real, with New York, and but we're gonna flip it since they put constraints on us that we can only have one song. Well, H3 and I, we went to the studio and we created our own song. We created our own slow song so we can break it down. And by the time we got finished, because we started with Full Force Quickie. You know what I mean? Let's have a quickie. Let's do it because we're running the time.
I don't care.
So
Jim hats on and I don't care.
It was really upbeat. It was really acrobatic performance, which, by the way, was the catalyst for all America Best Dance Crew and all the dance crews that came after us. We changed that whole game. And at the end of that show,
that's it.
We broke it down for the ladies, they went ham. They went bonkers, bananas. It was crazy. So we seduced them, at the end of that show.
And they cut that. and they cut that part.
It was too hot for TV at the time.
Too hot for TV.
Now, is there an unedited version streaming somewhere in the universe for us to snatch up to find?
We looking forward to it. Let us know.
You please let us know. Because we put the Kelly before the Kelly.
That's right.
In a good way.
Yeah, right.
In a good way.
We was sexy. Hey.
I mean, I hear you, but until I see for myself.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, might be soon.
Okay. So what happened that night after the performance? Did you guys win?
Nah, we lost to because during that time, before TV started really appreciating
the
dancers as a legitimate art form. The singers always had the floor. Right. So we actually lost to a guy from Texas called Thomas Wade.
Never forget his name.
Hey,
when we see him, it's on site.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And we only playing with that. We only playing. Disclaimer, we only playing. But and we talk about this to this day because it seemed as if the crowd really did want us, but because he was a favorite and he had won a few times, whatnot, you know how they keep going just to test the teeth in the metal of the group that's challenging the champion.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, he kept going and it just, I don't know. Even to this day, I still feel like we got it, but he was a crowd favorite because we came in there and we did something that hadn't been done before.
Because all shows used to be, supported by the singing on the shows. Yeah. And that's why, when TRIGGERRUN hit the venue and we showed up on stage, we changed the whole dynamic because then we pushed dancing up to the forefront of everything. And we changed the landscape of entertainment as you see it today.
Yes, it.
That's
wow.
Yes, it
okay.
did.
Okay. Let me ask you one question before I go to DJ ILL Nino. You ever Google the winner and see where he's at today?
You know what? That's a real... You say, do you ever Google Thomas Wade to see where he's at? You know what? That's really good.
I'm on it.
I was today years old.
Let me see where he at today. Because last I checked, he ain't on the T-Quest show.
Come through.
Like it. I'm just saying, okay? He ain't on here. And we've interviewed a lot of people, some awesome celebrities. We even interviewed the Whispers, okay?
Woo.
Beautiful. We interviewed TRIGGERRUN today.
Come on.
Hey, without a doubt. It's a pleasure. A pleasure. An honor. It's an honor to be here.
Absolutely. Oh, and off top right quick, T-Quest, Joseph from Insomnia.
Yes.
Says hello.
He says it's loud.
Okay. I think you mean Ansonia.
Ansonia.
Sorry. Yeah, right.
Okay. Shout out to the Valley. Oh my God.
Indeed.
But I don't know who Joseph is. That's a kind of generic name.
Well, I meant to call you, and I accidentally called him and asked for DJ T Quest, and he was like, "Really, I know her," and he sounded like he had a bit of an accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, he told me to tell you hello. So okay, well, you don't know it. Moving on.
That letting you know I'm out here.
Right,
Yeah,
you out here
you're
in these
out
streets,
here. So,
in these cyber streets.
You don't know him, but he knows you. So that's awesome.
We definitely gonna talk after the show because I'm nosy now. I need to know who Joseph is and make sure it was somebody cool and nobody aggy.
Right.
Know.
No worries.
From the Valley where I'm from. Now, DJ ILL Nino, you have any questions for Trigger Run?
Let me ask you a question. Sound like you done had a few different iterations of the group. How long you been doing this?
Ooh, wait.
Yeah, every bit of what we started. The group started 89.
1989, man.
That's when we manifested.
Yeah.
So we've been going on and off, and through our hiatus a little bit. H3 got in some other things. He's played in drumline and stumped the yard just to keep the juices flowing until I got my family off to college and where they needed to be, and then I rejoined the ranks.
That's it. Yeah, man.
But what was the because me as a DJ, I actually dropped out for a couple of years myself. What made you stop doing this?
Oh, that was so dope. That's so dope.
We came at a crossroad. I mean, we just got up into Atlanta around 96 when the Olympics started. And mind you, being close to Albany, Georgia, we was always connected down south with Clay D. I'm not sure if y'all remember, Clay D, give me a bottle and a mother clucking cup. You know what I mean? So we can get messed up. But we was down with the bass music, and that was before the Atlanta market had exploded with Outkast. So we were always, our influence had come from upstate New York, but we was always caught in between, in the middle, between the bass music and the upstate hip hop movement. But we came to Atlanta in 96 and we was going to set the world on fire. And then I had a crossroad, and this is Nagil. I had a crossroad. I went into fatherhood, and I was raising, my family and 3 boys. And I said, I can't do it anymore because I wanted to raise my kids, up as, and didn't want to have that musical influence because, I just wanted to be the best father that I can be to my kids. So I stepped back.
And we had some artistic differences in the group too, because like I said, it was like 6, 7, 8 of us, at various points in times. And one side was doing R&B, the other side was doing hip hop. One side wanted to do party music, the other side wanted to do gangster. Yeah. And so it was just we were becoming men at that time. And like I said, he had a choice to make, and he made the noblest choice. You know what I'm saying? He raised those boys, became a father. And this H3 is her, and then he just, and the rest is history.
And the reason why the brakes was put on because I was responsible for the hip hop musical portion of the group, and so we kind of faded on that end. But like I said, that's when H3 just picked up, his other talents, and taking them over to television and and movies.
Yeah.
Okay. So the triggers had little pew pews.
hey, we had a little friendly fire. You know what I mean?
That's right, little pew pew. I like that.
I like trigger happy. I like that. No, I actually commend that because a lot of people have to know when to pause or even when to stop. You have to be realistic to your reality.
For sure.
And some people like, no, but I got this dream. I know I'm going to make it. But sometimes it's okay because music is timeless. It's not going nowhere.
Love it. That's right.
Yeah.
And it all boils down. You either got the talent or you don't.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So you can stop for years and come back. And if you always had the talent, you still have the talent. But if you was corny then, and you corny it out.
For sure. And a dream deferred is not necessarily a dream denied.
Yeah.
There you go. Gang, gang, pew, pew.
Facts.
Yes. I love it.
You need any questions?
No, real talk. I like what they say because it's not only just the talent. You got to have determination. You got to drive.
Yeah.
For
You
sure.
got to be ready for the opportunity to present itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can be talented as all hell.
Yeah.
Somebody say, all right, let's time to go. And you're like, I ain't ready. Miss out on things. So it's not just talent.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
You right.
Indeed.
Now, it's time to turn out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's ride.
So, talk to us about this turn-up track.
Ooh, wait. Well, it's definitely a party jam, and it's relentless. You know what I'm saying? It's good music.
And you hear the influence because, like I told you before, we always had an upstate influence from New York. You know, we came out with Def Jam, LL Cool J, you know, Run DMC, but we were stuck down the bottom with the bass music, with the Uncle Luke's and the Clay D's and the CC Limit Heads. And right. You know, that's it's an eclectic mix of upstate and that dirty South, you know, crunk bass type flow. You know, so it crosses boundaries and it crosses borders.
That's right. It's dope. You know what I mean? It's gonna get you out your seat for sure.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time to get us out our seats, DJ ILL Nino. What do you think?
Why not? Let's get this.
All right, introduce your track, love.
All right, this is TRIGGERRUN. Turn up.
Let's ride.
Yo, here we go. Yeah, 229, let's ride. This old train up south. Southside, let's ride. Hey, yo, we don't really give them what they want. It's the trigger. My nigga make the whole club jump. So pick up the sound. Now let the bass pump. The TLP girls going wild, uncut. So get the EQ, make us up with the pump. Get so hard, vibrate your tongue. Take it in the hood apart, lay it in the cup. Cruising down the air, top down, no front. Creep through the hood, pumping game, rolling up. Summertime, west side, bitches roll, trouble clock. Pull up on the same drop, top on dub. The two knocks, sunnies on the track, show love. Press the head now, let them know what's up. Back shorty for the bitches so we can link up. I lean to the side, drive by, that's the dub. The trigger, we back in the game. Turn up, go shorty, get naughty, party, no bullshit, take it high, get naughty, party, no bullshit. We don't really give them what they want. We make the whole club jump. Y'all can know get shorty, don't front. Turn it up loud, you get drunk. We don't really give them what they want. Make the whole club jump. Y'all can know yo shorty, don't front. Turn it up loud, you get drunk. Shorty, get naughty, we party, no bullshit, take it by. Get naughty, we party, no bullshit. Yeah, drop it low, mommy, free. Bust it, baby, let the see. Come on, mommy, rock the beat. You'll make your rain shine, see. Drop it low, mommy, free. Bust it, baby, let the see. Come on, mommy, rock the beat. You'll make your rain shine, see. Shorty, get naughty, we party, no bullshit, take it by. Get naughty, we party, no bullshit. We don't really give them what they want. We make the whole club jump. Yo, shorty, don't front. Turn it up loud, go get drunk. We don't really give them what they want. Make the whole club jump. Yo, shorty, don't front. Turn it up loud, go get drunk. Shorty, get naughty, we party, no bullshit, say goodbye. Get naughty, we party, no bullshit. Hey, yo, up in the club, we be the man when we walk. Love from the DJ blue strings from across the room. They go to Oz and lose TRP, we that home player, crowd news, bass booming, not confused. So the chaos, the trigger ring, your message, you're delusional. This is shit we used to do. Excite the crowd, giving them more than the status. Not to dance, moves, manifest, yo, so smooth. At the bar, cool, cranberry, gray, blue, table, nice, hot body, baby, great view. Shots got the tone, crowd, man, out the door. Steady while I'm trying to take sweat, slides down the cold. Don't hang it, VIP, trigger run, we keep it sweet. Hanging with our peeps, rolling with the squad, man, deep. We got the club on lock, keeping it crunk. So put a pump in your bucket, just shake that pump. We don't really give them what they want. We make the whole club jump. Y'all know yo, shorty, don't front. Turn it up, loud, you get drunk. We don't really give them what they want. shorty don't front. Turn it up now, go get
Yeah.
Chill.
What it do? What it do?
That's it.
Look at y'all extra happy about your track.
What you say?
I hear y'all extra happy about
Oh
your
yeah. You know what I mean? It's an honor. It's an honor to be on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And having this conversation.
Yeah.
It's just the whole energy. You feel the energy, right? I know you feel the energy.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh my God.
I mean, come on. I'm an entertainer myself.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. We got some other
When
business to
I
take
hear
care
a
of.
song that I can be entertained by, when I want to get up and dance and stuff, then that's a great thing.
All right.
That's what's
Thank
up.
you, my
And
lady.
then I was
Thank
thinking
you.
about, like you said, like there's like a variations of influences in it. When you mentioned Uncle Luke, I was thinking of like the 69 Boys we recently interviewed.
Yes.
You know, because they got some new music out, and I love the fact that people are bringing in that feel good music that we grew up on. Nothing
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's right.
We're going back to the root.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely with that. DJ ILL Nino, you a DJ. You spin records. Let the people know how you feel.
Yeah, I does this. What do you say? Mix show DJ of the year.
You already did.
I gotta do that. Yeah, I like. It's definitely. You know, got that vibe music. I can see playing this joint.
My man.
Like I would honestly, I would see playing this joint like at an older joint. Not necessarily for the younger heads.
Right. No doubt. Because it's definitely ain't like the sonic landscape right now is like, you know, the trap stuff, you know, in respect to that movement, but you know, that's not necessarily that's not our vibe. You know what I mean? It's, you know, that's its own thing. But for sure.
But that's just the tip of the iceberg, man, because we span so many different across so many different borders. You know what I mean? Yeah. So the next one we vibing with was It's a Party, man, and it's totally, you know, outside of the United States border. So when we say eclectic, we mean eclectic. You know what I mean? So
that's your passport.
That's it.
For sure.
Right.
You better have your passport. Because we coming from that Dubai, some of that Dubai money.
Absolutely. And speaking of Dubai, shout out to one of our sponsors, Wings Escapes, turning your dream into reality, because they actually go into Dubai this year. And if you guys want to be on the trip, make sure you contact me or contact Winnie Escapes so you guys can get that info.
Let's go.
What's up?
Appreciate it. Definitely.
I'm just saying, what? I'm sorry. I'm like a walking commercial. This is what I do. I does this.
Well, that was an awesome lead-in.
Yeah,
you know
serious.
what I mean? So that was what's up.
All right, my passport on go. Let's go.
Quick, it's like, give me that.
Absolutely. When I was listening to the song, I was thinking of like something yard, you know what I'm saying, drumline, because I just see a lot of people just up at like one of those football games.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
right.
everybody in the crowd like, hey,
that's it.
And everybody up there like killing it. But yeah, it's definitely a good music. And what I love about it is that you guys know your audience.
For sure.
You're not forcing people
No.
to like your stuff, or may not be like offended if they don't.
Right.
Like, you know your audience, and that's what you're targeting, and that's how you be successful in this industry.
Right. Indeed.
And you'll be surprised, because what the Spotify statistics tells us that, hey, you know, our monthly listeners is ranging from the 23 to the 27. Those that's they're leading the charge. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
Well, you mean age-wise, right?
Right, age-wise. You know what I
When
mean?
you say 23 to 27 for Spotify listeners, it sounds like you say only 23 listeners monthly.
No.
I appreciate that clarity. Right. No.
Radio,
Right.
Hear you. You gotta be really clear about
Yes.
that.
Thank you so much for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Indeed.
yeah,
Age range is 23 years old to 27.
those are the ones that the most active listeners. You know what I mean, in that range.
Mm-hmm.
So which is a good thing, because, you know, if you think about it, our generation, you know, they're kind of indifferent with the music that's out there now. You know what I mean? So they're kind of the lost ones that's getting lost in the shuffle, right? You know, so it goes back to what, you know, DJ was spitting at, you know what I mean? Maybe older joints, but hey, you know, music is music, love is love, you know, so it's reaching across boundaries, you know. And we just think that, you know, I don't know if you know your boy General, but like your boy General said, you know, hey, you're going to get the bars to come back and you're going to get real music coming back in. And I think this is the start of that, you know, initiative.
Definitely is a part of the movement for sure. You know what I mean? So like I said, love all genres, you know what I mean? But like you say, it's good to know your energy and you send it out there and it's open, you know, and everybody can come to the table if they want.
It's a lot of food. It's a lot of food. We all can eat.
I don't want everybody at my table. Them invitations are slim to none nowadays, okay?
Yeah. You gotta be careful. Definitely.
Absolutely. With like DJ ILL Nino being a video DJ and stuff, is there like any talks of maybe a video or just teasing right now? Or what's that?
You must be the new Cleo. Call me now, the new Cleo. So.
It's in the works.
Yeah, so it's in the work as right now as we speak. You know, so we gotta get the, you know, finalizing the pricing and, you know, and all of that. But yeah, we in talks right now.
Indeed.
Awesome.
So we will hope probably by the end of the month, you know, to finish up on the editing and whatnot, and then hey, we'll be pushing that so we'll give the people a visual as well.
Yeah.
On how we turn up.
6.5 hours left. Because today is the last day of the month.
I did say March, right?
That's all good. Yeah, real talk. I would like to say video up on that piece, especially you know, I'm a video DJ.
Okay,
you know,
that's what's up.
Visuals hit people different sometimes.
Yeah, so we will definitely be circle boomerang back around to you.
Indeed. Right, DJ Nino.
And don't let Nino be modest. Like, he is Mixed Show DJ of the Year, nominated for multiple awards. He gets busy.
Yeah, congratulations, congratulations, man.
Appreciate that.
And then some, and the way he flexed the video. So definitely, when he say, well, you got that proper video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Point.
That's what's up. It's definitely, man. It's definitely an honor to be on your platform.
I'm not just one of the DJs that hit press play and you don't feel what I do.
Absolutely, you know. So we out here. But any final words for our listeners, you guys?
Hey, yeah, of course. You know, Trigger Run. We on all platforms. You know, follow, add to your playlist.
Keep it in rotation.
Yeah, hit us up on Instagram at Trigger Run, Facebook, triggerrun.fans.
TikTok.
Yes.
Trigger Run.
We out here in these streets. Mad love.
Well, I just want to say it's been an absolute pleasure having you here on the T-Quest show with DJ ILL Nino. I'm definitely going to follow you and support you. And I expect a follow back.
Oh, for sure. No, I do this.
Yeah.
No, I do this.
Yeah. It's definitely going to happen.
You know, I'll know, and I'm not afraid. I call people out. Like, remember you said, you know what I'm saying? Even with celebrities, they don't got, definitely, I'm going to follow you back. I'm like, look, you have 24 hours.
Okay. Well, we friends for life, so we're going to be looking for the next show to come up to Connecticut and support T-Quest.
Well, you got to realize T-Quest and Nino is international.
Okay.
So, even right now, I'm in Indiana. He's in Florida.
Oh,
you
really?
Know, wow. Next month, we can be in China. So, you just never know where we're going to be.
Okay, well, we need to up our game then. We're trying to get over there to the international. So, you know, we come. Hey, just save us a place at the table.
There you go. Yeah, you guys can come, but not Joseph, because we don't know who that
right,
is.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he was the wrong number anyway.
That's what's up.
Everybody knows because I'm famous. No, it's not. But yeah, it was definitely incredible having you guys on the show. I'm going to hit you up. We're going to link and keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Hey, our pleasure.
Indeed.
We appreciate the love.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Until next time.
Thank you.
All right.
Take care.
Peace.
Love.